February 13th, 2024 legislative meeting. Please let the record reflect that in the hearing room we have Commissioners Waldrop and Kearns. Joining us online we have Commissioners French and Jordan. Commissioner Cuney is out today. We will begin with the Pledge of Allegiance, so please stand if you are able. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. We received no written testimony on any of our consent agenda items, but we did receive one written testimony for a public hearing item, so we'll address that when we get to it. We'll now move to open public forum. So we don't have anybody that signed up ahead of time, but if there's anybody in the audience who is wishing to provide public testimony, this is your opportunity to speak to anything that is not on our written agenda. So I will call for the first call for anybody wishing to provide testimony during open public forum. Second call. Is there anybody online? No one online. Third and final call. Seeing nobody wishing to provide testimony for open public forum, we'll close that portion of our agenda. And I will look to my fellow commissioners for a motion regarding items 3 and 4.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion that we approve items 3A through D and 4A through K.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second to approve items 3 and 4, including all sub-items. Any comments that anybody would like to provide? Oh, Commissioner Waldrop.
Thank you, Commissioner Kearns. I just wanted to note that one of the board and commission appointments on our agenda is appointing 3 citizen members to our Board of Regional Health District Board of Health. And just wanted to thank Commissioner Kearns. Cuney and I sit on the Board of Health, and we had many excellent applicants for the healthcare provider position, for the impacted community member position, and user of healthcare position. So I really enjoyed getting to interview so many excellent citizens in the community who stepped up to show their interest in the positions. And I'm excited that we're appointing Dr. Monica Bajkowski-May, Patricia Keinholz, and Charlie Duranona, who has been serving, and we're reappointing him for another 2-year term. It's been a pleasure working with him. So excited to see a full complement on our Board of Health.
Okay, so again, we have a motion for items 3 and 4. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
All right, motion passes 4-0. That moves us on to our public hearing items. We have 2 for today. Our first one is public hearing item number 5A. This is to consider revising Spokane County Traffic Code, section number 46.44.041, removing weight restrictions on Antler Road Bridge over Deer Creek, bridge number 4814 for the Spokane County Public Works Department. And we have our county engineer, Matt Zarakor, with a presentation.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Matt Zarakor, Spokane County Public Works. Thank you for the time today to talk about this traffic code revision. What we're doing today is we're actually removing a load limit on this bridge. The bridge was rebuilt recently, so we're just taking off that load limitation that existed previously. Would like to take 1 minute just to talk about the construction and the work that was done. Originally, we were planning on replacing this bridge at a cost of $450,000, and that was through contracting. When our team and our bridge crew took another hard look at it, they discovered it was probably within reach of our bridge crew. What they did is they went in, the piles that hold up the bridge were rotted, and they cut those off below the rot, and they spliced on steel piles and put new cap and a new glulam bridge on top of it. And that repair should extend the life of the bridge a minimum of 25 years, probably far in excess of that due to the low traffic volumes, and removes the need for any weight restrictions. And our bridge crews completed it in 3 weeks, and it was only closed for 1 week total. And they did that for a cost of $106,000 instead of the $450,000. So just like to highlight the efforts of our bridge crew and our bridge design group. That was to be applauded. Those are all county dollars. We don't have any funding source for those short span bridges, so we are always really excited when they can put money back in the coffers we can use on the roadway. I'd be happy to answer any questions regarding it.
All right, any questions for Matt? All right, thank you. Okay, this is a public hearing item. This is the public hearing item that we did receive written comment on from Stephanie and Marlene Rout. So we each do have a copy of that. And so we will now open up the public hearing. If there's anybody wishing to provide testimony on public hearing item number 5A, please come forward. Second call for anybody wishing to testify. Anyone online? All right, seeing no one online. Third and final call for anybody wishing to testify on public hearing item number 5A. Seeing no one wishing to testify, I will close the public hearing, and I will look to my fellow commissioners for a motion.
Mr. Chair, I would like to move that we take the recommendation of our county engineer to revise Spokane County Traffic Code section number 46.44.041 to remove the weight restrictions on Antler Road Bridge over Deer Creek Bridge, number 4814, as presented by our county engineer.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve item number 5A as presented by staff. Any comments? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. And the motion passes 3-0. That takes us to item number 5B, which is in the matter of concerning the proposal for dispose of certain miscellaneous personal county property by auction, recycling, or destruction. Project number P13833. All right, hello.
Hi, Commissioners. I'm Carrie Masanoff with the Purchasing Department, and I am requesting that project P13833 is a request for the board to declare as surplus those items listed in the attached spreadsheet, which I think you have, and authorize their disposition by auction, recycling, or destruction, as specified by the various department heads. All IT items have been approved by the Information Technology Director, and after salvaging any usable parts are being recycled. I'm respectfully requesting that you approve these items and their disposition. Are there any questions?
Any questions? All right, no questions. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, this is also a public hearing item, so anybody wishing to testify on public hearing item number 5B, please come forward. Second call. Checking online, no one online. Third and final call for anybody wishing to testify on public hearing item number 5B. Seeing no one wishing to testify, we will close the public hearing, and I will look to my fellow commissioners for a motion.
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve the disposal of certain miscellaneous personal county property by auction, recycling, or destruction, project number P13833, as recommended by staff.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion, any comments? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Motion passes 3-0. Well, that does it for our written agendas here. I will ask Commissioner French, do we still have permission to use your stamp?
Absolutely.
All right, and we will reach out to Commissioner Jordan and get his permission as well. Okay, anything, Scott Simmons, Chief Civil Deputy Chris Anderson? Anything?
Nothing for me, Commissioner.
Nothing for me as well.
Okay, well, that will conclude our business today. We will sign some documents, and we thank you all for coming down and joining us. We're adjourned.